Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to look at the topic friendship. A man who has friends must himself be friendly, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs 18:24. That is our first verse for today. This will be for all those who feel that making friends is a difficult task that needs a set of skills, and they definitely are lacking in this. This is not true. As it is clearly stated here, those who want to have friends must show themselves to be friendly. When one is friendly, they tend to get more people approach them for conversation and any kind of assistance. This gives a bigger pool of people to choose friends from. When one does present themselves as unfriendly, very few people approach them for anything, except when they have no other option. This limits the circle from which one can select friends. Most people who present themselves as unfriendly have no idea that they appear unfriendly and always wonder why people find it difficult to approach them. This has nothing to do with their physical appearance. Most of the time, a simple smile will make a very big difference to how people perceive you. Greater love has none than this, that a man would lay down his life for his friends. John 15:13. It is not many times that a brother would lay down his life for his brother, but strange enough, it is easier for a friend to lay down his life for a friend. Why would this be so? Isn't blood supposed to be thicker than water? Most of the time, the most common complaint about brothers or sisters is that they tend to use each other a lot, and a lot of envy, jealousies, and competition arise from here. Surprisingly, all these are missing where friends are concerned. This is because friends choose each other based on where they are going, shared vision, the same drive, and the love they have for each other and wanting to see each other succeed. Unfortunately, we do not get to choose our family, and sometimes, as much as we love and want the best for our brothers and sisters, some who have the same sense of entitlement believe that you owe them for the rest of their lives. These people will not put in the effort required to succeed, even if you showed them the vision you had. They will simply assume that when you succeed, you need to share your success with them. This is when we either go it solo or look for that person who we can work with together and succeed in the vision we share. Most successful business partnerships are not among siblings, but total strangers who agree to partner and succeed in business. Amos 3:3. Can two work together except they agree? Working with family is okay. However, we need friends who will pick us up when we are disappointed and let down by family over and over again. Because the letdown with family is never ending, since some of our family members do not consider what they do to be wrong at all, but believe that they deserve to harvest from you whatever they need without depositing anything into your life, simply because you are related by blood. The love of blood relatives always has a sense of selfishness in it that is not found in the love among friends. Even parents have this sort of selfishness in relation to their children, in that they expect that when they grow old, the child will take care of them. And you will even hear some people asking those without children, who will take care of you when you grow old? This is just assessment of fact, and I'm not saying that it is either wrong or right. It is just what it is. Family always expect to receive from you, while friends stick with you all the time because they choose to be with you. That is why it is very important to marry a friend. Human beings are selfish by nature. They always want that which will benefit them. This does not mean that we walk away from our families and their needs, as Isaiah 58:7 says, when talking about the true fast. Is it not to share your food with the hungry, and to provide the poor wanderer with shelter, when you see the naked, to clothe them, and not to turn away from your own flesh and blood? We cannot turn away from our flesh and blood, neither are we expected to. However, we are encouraged to have another separate support system to turn to when we have been hurt by families, so that we can continue to love them even in this aspect of their imperfection, because we all have imperfections. If we do not have a separate support system, we risk turning our disappointments to bitterness and hate, which will in turn breed diseases in our lives. This other support system will give us an escape when we need to be away from family members who are toxic in our lives, and not be consumed or damaged by their toxicity, yet able to love them at the same time. Having friends, or even a friend, is extremely important, but what is more important is having the right friends. The type of people we choose as friends determine a lot in our lives and should be selected carefully. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for listening to this. I hope you have learned something, and hope that you will select your friendships carefully in order to maintain peace and balance in your life. Have a blessed week.